If you're just starting your fragrance journey and trying to collect a few fragrances for different seasons and different occasions, this video will be for you. These are 6 fragrances that you can buy to kickstart your collection. We're going to do some for the seasons of the year. We're also going to do some fragrances for different events and functions throughout the year, and some of these are going to double up on each other because I only wanted to choose a maximum of 6, because when you just start on your fragrance journey, you don't want to go crazy and start buying, 10, 20, 30 fragrances. You want to start off slow, work out what you like, and then you can build from there. So these are 6 fragrances to get you started on your fragrance journey. Enjoy the video. We're going to start things off with winter fragrance. This is fragrances for the cold months in winter. I'm going to recommend Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb Extreme. For a winter fragrance, you really don't need to look much past Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb Extreme. If you're starting off your fragrance journey, you're looking for a designer fragrance, you're not looking for a niche fragrance that's going to cost over 150, 200 pound. You're looking for a fragrance under, let's say, 80 pound to start off your fragrance collection, and this is going to be a great winter choice. Now, Spicebomb Extreme is predominantly a vanilla based fragrance. That's going to be the base note. It also has a lot of spices, as the name suggests. So when you first spray this on, you are hit with really sharp black pepper note that goes almost up your nose if you spray too much. It's really sharp. It's really can make you sneeze, but it's only the first kind of few seconds that's there. You've also got some lovely spices like cinnamon, you've got tobacco, and most importantly you've got vanilla, and that's going to carry through the whole life of the fragrance, and it's going to be a really nice, warming, cozy, comforting scent that cuts through the cold air, and that's just what you need in the winter. So if you're looking for a fragrance, it's going to make you feel cozy, calm, it's going to cut through the cold air, and it's a really sweet, seductive vanilla fragrance, then Spicebomb Extreme is my choice for winter. My choice for a spring fragrance is going to be a new release. It's from the house of Hermes, and this is H24. I could have actually chosen the original Terre de Hermes, but that's a bit more old school. It's still a great fragrance, really good. If you can get your hands on it, then definitely as you go through your fragrance journey, it's a really good one to try, and a really good vetiver fragrance for your reference point. But we are going to choose the more modern fragrance release. This is H24. This only came out, I believe, in year 2020, so it's really new. It's a really modern formulation. This has a lot of metallic notes, so it's really kind of smells like if you've ever done the ironing and you get that kind of waft of steam coming from the ironing, you'd almost know what I mean. It's really a strong metallic smell, but it's very, very invigorating. This is going to be really good for the spring as we're coming into the lovely warmer months of the summer, but you're hit with spring first, and this is a really good transitioned fragrance. Really well put together. This is really going to be fresh, perfect for at the shower, perfect for those days when it's too hot to wear something like Spicebomb Extreme or a heavy vanilla fragrance. This is H24, makes a fantastic signature scent. This is going to be really good for the office, so this is going to be a doubled up fragrance for spring and going to work. Works really well. You can almost wear this in any occasion. This could be your Swiss Army knife in your fragrance collection, because you can wear this anywhere. Strong performance, really smells modern, and people are going to love this. So spring and office, H24. So we've got to the summer months. It's really warm, and you want a fragrance that's going to be very juicy, zesty, and going to make you feel like you are standing on the Italian coastline somewhere. Well, this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. This, in my opinion, is the best from the light blue line. I believe Dolce & Gabbana release one almost every year from the light blue line. This one was their 2020 release, I think, maybe 2021. No, it was 2021. This was the 2021 release, Light Blue Forever. This has a beautiful and very realistic grapefruit note. This is very vibrant, very zesty. And if you imagine you've cut open a grapefruit, taken half and taken a big sniff inside, this smells exactly like that. As I said, very zesty, very vibrant, perfect for the summer. Imagine you've had a real cold shower after being in a hot day at work, for example, and you want something really light, really vibrant, you're going to put this on and you're going to smell absolutely amazing. This is also going to double up for a holiday fragrance, going on holiday, summer holidays, going to Italy on the Alpes coast, going to the south of France, going anywhere. It's going to work really well, and you can also wear this to the office in the really warm months when you want something really light and musky. So this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever, summer holidays, and the office. As we move on to the autumn, this is actually a really important fragrance. We've had a couple of fragrances like Hermes H24, Light Blue Forever, that are really easy to wear. This one's going to be more of a challenge. This is going to be more of an interesting fragrance for you as you're learning different notes. This is Valentino Uomo Intense. This is going to be my choice for autumn, and also if you're going on a date, this is going to work really well. This is predominantly an iris-based fragrance. Now, iris is in fragrances like Givenchy Gentleman. It's in the Givenchy Gentleman line. It's in the Dior Homme line as well. If you think of the Dior Homme, that is built around the note of iris. Now, iris is a very classy, formal note, so a lot of kind of formal fragrances, they work really well with the note of iris. This one is sweet, it's seductive, it's got some dark notes in there like leather. You've also got a beautiful opening of like an orange mandarin note. You've got the leather in the base and iris in the heart of the fragrance that's going to go all the way through. I believe this also has vanilla as well. You've got a really nice vanillic sweet quality to this that's going to work really well in the autumn and on a date night. As I said, it's very seductive, and this is going to work really well in those those months where you don't want to wear anything fresh. But this is going to be a really classy fragrance for you to wear, and a very good one so you can start learning the more kind of darker sweet notes. So my choice for date night and for autumn, check this out. This is Valentino's Uomo Intense. Now this next one, I'm only going to recommend to you if you can buy it at a good price. Look at some fragrance outlets like Notino or Beauty and try and get this one for a good price. Don't buy retail because I think it is too expensive. This one is Versace's Oud Noir. Now I'm going to recommend you wear this to formal occasions. If you're going to a black tie event, if you're going to an interview, or if you've got an important meeting at work, for example, and you want something that's going to be really classy, really formal and really kind of clean, I recommend you try this. This smells similar, not exactly the same, but similar to Tom's Ford Oud Wood, which is a very expensive fragrance and one that you should check out during your fragrance journey, but not when you're first starting out. I think it's it's too expensive to buy when you're just starting out. But this can be had for around £60 for 100ml. I bought a couple of these now at that price. The retail price is around £90. But shop around and you can buy this for a lot cheaper. Now this is going to be a really classy fragrance. As I said, it's an oud fragrance, so it gets you into that note of oud, which can be very challenging when you're just starting off checking out oud fragrances, but this is a really good entry-level oud fragrance. You've also got some spices like cardamom, you've got saffron, which is also adds some spiciness to the fragrance as well, and a nice bitter orange opening. So you've got some really nice notes in there that are going to be really interesting for you and very good to wear to those formal occasions. So my choice for formal occasions, weddings, interviews, that kind of thing. Check this out, Versace's Oud Noir. This next fragrance is going to be the last one, and it's going to be for not necessarily clubbing, but going out with your friends, going to a bar, going to anywhere where you're going to go and have fun, and you want something that's going to a fragrance is going to project off your skin, because loads of people around you are going to be wearing fragrances and there's going to be different smells going around. So you want something strong that's going to project and cut through everything else. So this one's going to be a bit different to the other ones we've mentioned, but very good all the same. Mancera's Instant Crush. Mancera are a niche fragrance house. We've only done designers so far. Now, a niche fragrance house means that they only deal in fragrances. So these other brands make all sorts of things, clothes, accessories, all that kind of stuff, but Mancera only make fragrances. That's what they specialize in. And this one is going to be more expensive, I would say, than the other ones. It's going to be at £80 for 180ml. but it's a very good fragrance to add to your collection. This is going to be very strong, it's going to be very sexy, and as you wear this when you go out, you're going to get a lot of compliments of this. This will be a compliment magnet actually, and people will smell you and people will ask you what you're wearing. Now, Mancera's Instant Crush has some similar note profiles to a very, very expensive, really popular fragrance, which is MFK Baccarat Rouge EDP, which I do own, and that is a very expensive, very popular fragrance. This has some similar notes. It's slightly more synthetic. It's not as well put together, but this has a nice vanilla note, which makes it a slightly more masculine. So this is going to be more of a more masculine version than Baccarat Rouge 540, but this will get you a lot of compliments all the same. Compliments aren't important to everyone, but some people really like getting compliments with fragrances, and that's why they wear them, and I can fully appreciate that. And this will certainly get you a lot of compliments. This has saffron, this has amberwood, this has patchouli, this has vanilla, and this has a lot of different notes as well that are going to really blend together and work really well with this fragrance. As I say, it's very strong, it's going to really cut through the air, and if you go into a party, go into a club, go into a bar, go into an outdoor event like a festival, anywhere like that, this is going to really cut through all of the other smells that are going around. People will notice you, and I think this is going to smell really wonderful. This is a fragrance that smells really good in the air. If you wear it and you smell it on yourself, it smells good, but not as good as if it's in the air and people are smelling it as you walk past. This is a must-have for any fragrance collection, in my opinion. This is Mancera's Instant Crush. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you got something out of this list. Please let me know down in the comments, what fragrances did you start off with when you were starting your fragrance collection? This is, of course, just a fun video. There are many fragrances I could have chosen as a starting point, but I think these all have a place in someone's starting collection for various seasons and different events during the year. So guys, I will see you soon with another video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.